welcome. My name is Miss Multiconsole and welcome to War for the Overworld. This game was sent to me via Keymailer and I actually don't really know much about this game other than we actually play as an evil person. So it's quite different, and I know that this is a real-time strategy game where you can actually like build up and make your own dungeon, but other than that I'm not really sure. This is going to be interesting. It did actually have voice acting when I loaded up the game as well. It went, "Welcome, Overlord." So that was really cool. I wonder if it has voice acting throughout the game. I have no idea. So free survival mode now available. There's loads of different modes. There's campaign, sandbox and scenarios, skirmish, crucible, multiplayer, map editor. So there is a lot involved in this game. I'm just going to go campaign because I don't really know what I'm doing right now. War for the Overworld, and woo, we got like a volcano and like this bit and this bit. Are these different levels?
I've been looking for someone to spearhead my campaign. But before we get stuck in, let's refresh that old mind of yours.
So, this looks like the tutorial. What's this one then? We go back. What's this one? No? We can't press anything else. Okay, so I guess we're doing this one. Okay, play. I love the voice actor. I wonder who the voice actor is. It's really cool.
Now go!
Welcome back, Underlord.
Thank you, thank you.
I must say, I wasn't expecting you quite so soon. The transference may have left you feeling a bit foggy in the head. Focus now. I'll try to ease you back into it. Fortunately, this does seem to get easier each time. This is your home realm, the source of your power, and the anchor that binds you to reality. Many years ago, it was destroyed, and you were cast out into formless nothing. Fortunately, you've returned from your exile to once again challenge those who would stand between us and the mortal realm of Kairos. Your resurrection heralds the next phase of our assault upon its wretched empire, now led by the newly crowned Emperor Lucius. But he is least and final of our worries. It's his generals and the protection of their goddess Kira that will truly test our mettle. Ready yourself, Underlord. Let's begin our war for the Overworld.
Yeah! I'm ready! That was an awesome opening. I loved that. That was really cool. So we got to see all the different people that we're going to be coming up against. Kira or something, the main guy and the generals. It looks really cool.
Welcome back, Underlord. It's been a long time since you were banished to the Aether. You've returned as a husk of your former self, but I've taught far denser Underlords than you. Let's start with the basics. This is your dungeon core, the tether that allows you to manifest your malignant will. If destroyed, your consciousness will once again be scattered to the void. Your workers are an extension of your dark will. They have many jobs.
Okay, it just stopped because it's telling us about the help button. But this looks really cool so far. So this thing in the middle, we're not allowed that to get destroyed or we'll float back into the Aether, into nothingness. Really cool, like how, I love how they've set that up so like you'll go into the Aether and you'll just be like drift in like nothingness for eternity. How cool is that? And we got these little goblins. It kind of looks like tower defense, but I'm not sure if it is. The help button will provide you with detailed information on almost any feature in the game. Simply click it. Okay, so if I'm not sure about anything, I've got a little button down here that I can press. That's good to know.
But their main focus is in carving out the halls of your dungeon.
You've got smiley faces on
Put them
them.
to work by clicking and dragging your cursor upon the flashing tiles to tag them for excavation. Your workers will now rush forth to dig out and claim the tagged area. Once they have laid down the stones, marking the ground as your own, you will be able to build rooms upon the finished tiles. While your lackeys get to work, look to the east of your dungeon core.
Interesting. So what are they doing? How do I rotate the screen?
This is a gateway, one of the many portals that you'll use to attract minions to your dungeon. Order your workers to dig a path to it now.
It's so cool. I love this. It kind of reminds me of Age of Empires when you have your little minions and you can tell them to do stuff, but like in a dungeon setting where you're like an overlord, and really cool. Okay, what do we do? I don't know what we're doing now. Why does it keep telling me to press this? I don't want to press this.
What is it?
What is it? Well, I don't know what's going on here.
Claimed tiles are part of your dungeon, so you can build rooms and defenses upon them. Some spells will also only work upon claimed tiles.
Okay.
What is unclear?
Nothing. I'm fine. Can we get them to do this too? We'll get them to do that too. Go and do that, my little workers. Why are they popping? They're like fireworks. Why have they got fireworks going off? What's going on? So it's cool that it seems like your workers can be happy or sad because they've got like smiley faces on them. So I guess like they'll be unhappy as well sometimes, right? That would make sense. What the hell is this thing? I wonder what this is.
You have claimed a gateway. Now that you have a gateway, minions can enter into your service. But first, you'll need to build the rooms necessary to entice them in. Start by building a barracks. This room will allow your minions to hone their combat skills without the risk of permanent death or disfigurement. Select it and build it by clicking and dragging your hand across the claimed tiles. Most rooms must be built at least 3 by 3 in order to function properly, though the lair and vault are effective at any size.
Are they still going to be able to like go into the room and stuff? Like, do I have to make them do this? Do I have to click on them, or what do I do? Oh, you! Go and make this. What do I do? This room is too small. It needs to be bigger, apparently. Is that big enough? Does it need to be bigger? Just do like the whole thing? Oh, okay. We'll do like the whole thing.
A Narling has entered your dungeon.
A what?
A Narling has
Narling?
entered your dungeon. Attracted by the barracks, these green-skinned scrappers aren't quite right in the head. And they'll happily hack at your foes until someone is dead.
Alright.
Outside of combat, Narlings will train themselves within your barracks. You can pick them up with a click if you find them slouching off, then deposit them anywhere within your dungeon with a right click. For further entertainment, you can always put yourself directly into their head by casting possession upon them.
Interesting. We can possess them. How cool.
You can increase the efficiency of props within your rooms by fortifying the walls closest to the props. Workers will fortify walls automatically when they've completed all their other tasks. Now that you have some minions, you will need to cater for their basic needs. First, build a lair, so the pitiful little meat sacks can get some rest.
Oh, we've got to actually make the rooms first. So I'll get my little goblin dudes to make this into like an area where I can build, and then we'll build them a little bed. Oh look, we've got 2 of these little guys now in our little barracks, which is really cool. This game looks really cool so far. I actually really like it. We'll see how it goes though. So we need to build them a nice little bedroom. I don't know how big we have to do this, but they're nearly done. They're nearly done. We're just waiting for them to finish the floors. So here we go. Do we make it the entire zone? Probably. There we go.
Well done. But see how your gold reserves have been depleted. Command your workers to mine some of the nearby gold by tagging the gleaming tiles.
The gleaming tiles.
They collect
okay.
and return gold to your dungeon coffers, allowing you to spend it on whatever your dark heart desires. Your
My
core
dark
can store
heart.
up to 16,000 gold pieces. But if that number sounds pitifully small, or if wealth inspires the evil in you, simply build a vault to store more.
I love it. I got no room for it though.
The vault will store your hard-earned gold when your dungeon core can no longer store anymore. Each tile will store 1,000 gold, meaning the room is effective at any size.
But I have no room. I need more room. Maybe I have to wait until they finish mining that bit of gold up there. But there's loads of it. There's loads here as well. And is this the gold in our deposit or something? I don't know. Go do this. Why aren't they doing it? Come on, guys. Go and do something over there. I don't really know. Do something. Make me proud, little goblins. Oh, they're doing this walling over here. So that's cool. They sure are hard workers. Go on, my little dudes. I wonder if you can zoom in. Can we zoom in to see them? Ah, look at them. Yay. They are awesome.
Now that you've got a bit of coin in your pocket, you can build a slaughter pan.
My God!
This room produces scores of micro piglets, a delicacy that will sustain the weak flesh of your minions by filling their bellies with succulent pig flesh.
I don't know how I feel about this. Nah, it's okay, really. A slaughter pen. It kind of sounded worse than what it was. So, I don't know how big we need to make this. Is that big enough? I don't know. Is that big enough? I think it is. Oh, man. You can actually... I wonder how you rotate. I want to rotate the camera, but I don't know how. There must be a way. There must be a way to do it, but I don't know how to do it. I want to see the slaughter pen. You can see the little pig heads, like, on the walls and stuff. How grotesque is that? That is so funny. What are my dudes doing anyway? Oh, we need to get them to clear this area. That's our next objective. I really love this game. The voice acting is really cool as well. I love that. And yeah, it's a nice surprise. I was expecting quite a confusing game, but the tutorial is actually really well written and explains it really well so far anyway, from what I've seen. So that's cool. Oh, I think I might have messed up because it's still telling me to build a slaughter pen. So I think I need to build another one down here. So we'll do that. Ah, we can see it better now too. So yeah. Oh, all the pigs on the walls is horrid. And they've got like a little house in the middle. I guess that's where all the pigs' carcasses go. Poor piggies. Poor piggies. Now what do we do?
Your dungeon has been breached.
Oh no! Where?
Cast Rally upon these spectres, and your minions will immediately sally forth to wreak bloody havoc.
Oh! Are these the minions? These little blue things? I think these are the things that are invading. Oh, look at them invading! No! Get out of my base! Go, my goblins! Go! Murder them all! Ha 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 ha! I'm having way too much fun with this game.
Well done.
Thank you.
Now finish off the rest of these manifestations with a second rally flag. Let's hope your vault is brimming, Underlord. It is payday.
Go, goblins! I'm rallying them. They're rallying. Go, rally, rally goblins. Go! They look like ghosts, almost.
Your gnarlings made short work of those spectres. But see how they still circle the flag? You can dismiss rally flags by slapping them with a right click. This should allow your minions to return to their jobs and tend their needs in a timely fashion. You can cast Recall upon a minion to immediately return them to your dungeon. Though if they are attacked as it channels, then the spell will fizzle into nothing.
I challenge you to a duel. Pya! 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 I love this. I just smack them all. You've been slacking. Smack, 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 smack.
A gnarling is unhappy because it has been slapped.
Oh, sorry. You told me to slap them. Spells tab. Okay, we got recall. What does this do? It teleports a unit back to the safety of their lair. Okay. So, do we just do this? Where do I do it? Oh, I think I did it. Did I do it?
You're on a roll, Underlord. And I've been waiting far too long to begin my war for the Overworld. Let us enter the realm of Kairos and continue your retraining against a more fitting enemy. Well done, Underlord. I see it all coming back quite quickly. I expected nothing less, but there's much still to learn. Why don't we work in a bit of murder while we're at it? It's time for you to enter the realm of Kairos.
Oh, sounds awesome! My total evil rating is 295. I love the concept of this game. I love how it always calls you evil when it actually like makes you feel evil. I love that. That's really cool. So that was a little look at War of the Overworld. Let me know what you thought of this game in the comments. I actually really enjoyed it. It's a different take on real-time strategy games. I've played a couple of real-time strategy games, but I didn't really know what to expect, and I must say I was impressed. I liked it. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please comment, rate and subscribe, and I hope I'll see you next time.
Didn't even get to cross.